Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Today is July 2nd, 2019. As always, the news are sponsored by camerastore.com. Their super sale has finished. I hope you guys took advantage. I never got to find what I wanted. So, yeah, to the news. First thing, today's program 99 of the news. So next week will be the huge giveaway that I'm doing on Patreon. I won't be disclosing the names. I'll just put the initials of each person, and there'll be a proper video and post on Patreon on who won what. We are 82 Patreons. My goal was 100, but I'm super impressed that we got to 82. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you to everyone that's considered it, that has done it, that has been a Patreon and hasn't been a patron for the last couple of months or whatever. Thank you for everyone that has, considered it. As always, it's www.patreon.com/nicosphotographyshow. If you want to support it, you got one more week before the 100 news show giveaway. And yesterday, basically, I posted a Fujifilm Acros video. It was an opinion video. Thank you for everyone that's left a comment there. I think there was over 50 comments this morning when I woke up. I will get to you guys, all of you guys. And I really like hearing that some people, understand my point of view. Some people don't agree with me. That's the whole point. I really like hearing what people say and the community itself. I try to be as positive as I can with all the brands, and believe me, I hear a lot of good things and a lot of bad things too that are not newsworthy, but you just have to know not everything is like it looks. And maybe one day I'll be able to tell you guys all the little nitbits that happen in the industry that maybe should be known. But let's go with that. If you want to watch the Acros video, I'll link it below. Negative Supply film holder Kickstarter is finally out. They reached their goal in one day. As you know, it's a little holder that lets you put the full roll of 35. I wonder how it does with parts of film. I didn't really check the whole description, but I would love to know if it can do like 2 frames, 3 frames, because I cut my film into 6, pictures of 35. And I would love to have the option to put smaller rolls. I know scanners like the Pacon don't have a good time with smaller pieces of film. They came out with the, static brush and all this. The price is around $249, I think, for the early, supporters. I did find it a little higher than expected, but then a friend told me about Film Toaster, which is a very similar device, and it's $1,500. So I guess it's not that expensive. If you have a digital camera, macro lens and a light table already, you already just, need one of these things, and you can scan a roll for, $250. You have a device that will scan almost dust free and very, easy way to do it. I hope to get my hands on it and try it out because I've never really scanned with a proper digital camera. I always scan with a scanner or at the lab. So Negative Supply film holder or film device holder Kickstarter is on, so good for you guys. Awesome that you reached your goal in 24 hours. Then, yes, last week I talked about the world's smallest large format camera or sheet camera, and it was Lucas. I called him Lucas, I'm sorry. And he's shot with it. He's cut a little piece of film and taken a self-portrait on the pinhole little mini camera. His result is super cool. I told him I wish I could review the camera. It'd be super fun to do a mini review of the world's smallest large format camera. But if you're curious, you can watch it. He also appeared in Petapixel, which is also, something to celebrate when things film like that end up on a big website like that. Adox Poliwarmtone results. So, as you all know, Adox has been making Poliwarmtone for a long time, almost a decade, if I'm not wrong. And finally, the first couple batches, the first and the second, have been sent to people to beta test them. One of them has been March. I don't know if I said that right, but the chemical manufacturer in Germany. And the other one has been Lina Besanova that have already posted results. You can see how it tones and such, which is really nice. I know some others that got their hands on it and are testing it. And I hope I can get my hands on it either when it's released or before, but I don't mind. I think it's really good news as a warm tone shooter myself. Then we have news from Cinestill that came out with more powder chemistry, which is, travel friendly and shipping friendly because it's cheaper. There's less, weight and bulk to it. Also safer. And they've come out with the F96 bleach bypass rapid fixer. So it's a rapid fixer. Supposedly you have to dilute it to make a liter, and then that liter you got to dilute it in another liter to make 2 liters because it's really strong. So this is really good for those that want to, travel with their powder chemistry. I don't know if you can travel air, travel, but you can drive and whatever on your holidays. And now with the Labbox, you can even do it more. And then they've also come out with the D96, which is a cinematography black and white chemistry kit or developer, sorry, in powder form. So that's pretty nice to hear. Cinestill keeps, doing different things, and the powder is really fun. I'm going to try to do some of the powder developing soon. I hope I can get my hands on that, and the little Labbox too to do some testings. Talking about the Labbox, so the Labbox being shipping, like I said, a lot of people have been receiving their own. I still haven't seen any YouTube proper review. But they also made a bunch of videos that are on their website. So if you're one of those people that are going to get their Labbox soon or already have it, you can go to /box.it for Italy. And they have some videos there, probably in English, to help people understand how to load the film and all this. I have seen they're going to be coming out with a film retriever, because for $35 you need your little tongue out, which I never leave it out because I always forget if it's used or not. I know a lot of people fold it, but I get very confused. Then we have news from Foma, who is going to be celebrating their 100-year anniversary, and they've made a special edition film boxes, not film boxes. So you'll be able to buy your favorite Foma emulsions with, a 100-year anniversary edition box. So that's pretty cool. I don't know where we'll be able to get it, but I wish I can get some, and that would be really fun to have some, maybe to use and some to give away, some to keep as little memories. And then, as every week, also part of the news, Cinestill launched another of their video frames from Adam Goldberg, who's he's an actor, and I know he also does music, and he has a really fun Instagram page, which I'll link his Instagram too. He has a son, now he's got 2 sons that shoot film. He's got a little Instax and he shoots film, and I think it's really cool to see. His stories are really fun. And yeah, you can watch that. He's a big film shooter. Some of the Cinestill pictures of their campaigns have been by him. So he does double exposures, a lot of instant photography. He does little reviews on his stories every now and then on the cameras he got and and it's really fun. So yeah, you got that this week. And also there's a Stearman Press email update about developing and a couple of changes, but that's been going on forever. So as soon as it's available, I'll let you guys know, because Stearman Press seems like every single week there's a small little update, and maybe you've heard enough of that. And as always, thank you so much for you guys for watching. Remember, Patreon giveaway will be next week with the 100 news show, which I'm super excited and honored to be doing 100 news shows for you guys. And as always, if you have any information, you can send an email to the email below. Thanks for watching. See you next week.